Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my daily predictions and analysis for gold, Dow Jones and Nasdaq 100 with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. We will try to find out the trading behavior of these instruments throughout the cash session, what could be expected, where we should enter, where we should exit, what could be our take profits, everything I am gonna tell you towards this analysis. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. Now, as I shared earlier in the day for gold, let's start the day with gold first, by the way. And as I shared earlier today, one can remain short on gold till the time it is below 1810, and in fact it has given you a good break till 1786 levels. I hope you all profited. Now let's have a look at the hourly charts first. What are the hourly charts are saying? Look at this. See, it is very clearly getting this 20 period moving average resistance. Now this is right now situated at around 1808 levels, and that is what is going to be a perfect level below which one can remain short. Look at this. Also on the candles it is shown lower lows and it is already in sync, so probably it may try to come back towards upside. It can try to go back till towards 1806, 1808 again before it looks forward to a drop. That is what it appears on the hourly charts. And if you look at the directional movement is anyways bearish. The stochastic is near to overbought levels. It is trying to cross here and probably it may turn bearish if it continues to cross. The MACD is trying to cross for a bullish move here, so I'll be cautious till there. And the RSI is near to the bottom there. That is one observation on the hourly charts. Let's have a look at 2-hour charts. What are the 2-hour charts are saying? See, on the 2-hour charts too, similarly you can see that lower highs are being seen, and in fact the last two candles low, same highs same lows so far, trying to trade within this zone, that is 1799, 1798 to 1806, 1808. Probably this zone we should avoid any trades. Rather, any long entry is only recommended beyond 1810, beyond which one can expect 1814, 1815 levels should provide a very strong resistance. Beyond that it will definitely fly. On the downside, if it breaks below 1797, we can see a little drop there. And if you look at the 2-hour directional movement is bearish, the stochastic is looking upwards, turning out to be bullish. MACD is running parallel and RSI near to bottom there. And on the 3-hour chart, similarly on the 3-hour charts, you will find that it is trying to reverse, but at the same time only long entry is once it is beyond 1810 levels. If you see it trading above 1810, go long there. One must or one can expect 1814, 1815 and in fact 1817 levels to be achieved. Beyond that it will fly towards 1820, 1822 zone, which is going to be a stronger resistance for gold for any further up move. Look at the directional movement is bearish, and look at the stochastic. This is also trying to trade bullish here. MACD is trying to converge, crossover. If it crosses over, it will enter into a bullish zone. RSI near to bottom there. And on the 4-hour charts, if you observe on the 4-hour charts, look at this, the candle and the highs here. See, the reversal confirmation is only once it trades above 1810 levels. Till the time one can remain short rather, and one can expect, see how far it can go. It can try to complete this candle and at least try to provide higher lows. It means it can go till towards 1791, 1790 levels, and on the upside breaking 1810, definitely there could be a rise till towards, see this zone at 1813 and then 1816 levels. Beyond that it can fly till towards 1820, 22 levels. So this is what we can see on the 4-hour chart. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is trading almost parallel, neither bullish nor bearish. It is not showing any indication here, but the MACD is trying to run parallel and is still on sell side, however trying to converge and crossover. See, the RSI is on the 4-hour charts is oversold. From here a little bounce back and further greener candles can be expected. If it trades above 1810, one can go long for sure. Look at the daily charts now. Now on the daily charts, couple of observations to make. See, on the daily charts, higher highs have been seen if you extrapolate this, and lower lows have been already seen. So yes, there is a probability that it can try to reverse beyond this zone at 1812, trade in green and trade higher. Probably it can try to go back up towards 1822, 1824 levels, and in fact it can go well beyond these levels. There is a probability of that. And directional movement, it is bearish and it is widening. See, the stochastic is trading oversold since long now. MACD is wide, divergent, and is bearish, and RSI is also oversold. So probably only long entry for the day is above. Now let me give you the trading levels. Basically, yes, you can go long above 1812, beyond which one can expect 1816, 1818 and 1820-22 zone. Till 1822, yes, it can try to come back down tomorrow, day after tomorrow, but yes, beyond 1822 we can expect it to hit 1830, 1836 zone again. So take your trades accordingly. Only long entry is above 1812 levels, and only short entry is below 1797 now, below which one can expect 1791, 92, and then below that we may see 1785, 86 zone again. So take your positions accordingly. In between 1997 and 1812, $15, do not trade and preserve your capital. So this is all for gold. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. Now this is the hourly charts for US 100. You can see these two candles forming a bottom there at 12 to 40 levels and 12 to 30 levels. Only breaking this, one can expect that it might drop. And if you consider this, you can see that there is a probability that it is trying to trade in this channel. The highs of this channel are right now situated at around 12,380, 12,400 levels. Only if it breaks 12,400, one can go long probably for 12,440, and beyond that definitely it will fly high on the upside. This is just on the hourly chart. And not to forget that the support here at 12,300 now. So basically breaking below 12,300, one can go short on US 100. Then one can expect it to come back again till towards 12 to 40 levels. So you can trade accordingly, but at the same time, if you look at the directional movement, it is a crossover and it is trying to trade in a bullish zone now. And if you look at the stochastic on the hourly charts, this is overbought again. MACD trying to converge and crossover. This is what we can see here, and RSI looking upwards. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, similarly you will observe that it is trying to trade in this channel. But at the same time, one must not forget that the highs can be at around 12,400, which is going to provide a very strong resistance for US 100 for any upside move. At the same time, there is a support at 12,300. In between 12,300 and 12,400, we will not take a trade. Below 12,280, yes, you can go short there. One can expect 12 to 40, 12 to 20 levels, and below that we may see a fall. And on the upside, beyond 12,400, we can see a rise till towards 12,550 and 12,600 levels. The directional movement is bullish here and it is widening. And if you look at the stochastic, this is looking upwards from here and trying to recover a bit on the upside. MACD is running parallel. If it crosses over, we may see some bearish move, and RSI is also looking upwards from here. Looking at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts you will find that, see, it has taken a support here at almost 12 to 80 levels. With that as support, it is trying to rise, also trying to trade in this channel. And that is why I said don't trade between 12,400 to 12,300 levels. These 100 points one should skip. One should spare these 100 points. Above 12,400, one can expect 12,500, 12,400. Above 12,400, you can take a long entry for 12,450, 12,500, 12,550 and 12,600. Every 50 points there is a resistance on the upside. On the downside, breaking 12,300, 12,240, and below that we can expect a sharper drop which will take it below 12,180 levels or so. And if you look at the directional movement, it is bullish right now. Stochastic is crossing over for a bullish ride. However, look at the MACD. MACD is converging. It is trading in green. It may try to converge and cross over on the sell side. RSI is also looking upwards. And on the 4-hour charts, couple of observations to make. See, this previous two candles almost trading with a flat bottom. The highs here at around 12,400 can be expected. Once it breaks past 12,400, the 12,450, 12,500 and then 12,550 levels can be achieved, and beyond that it can try to hit 12,600 also. This is also very much possible. And if you look at the directional movement is bearish here, and if you look at the stochastic on the 4-hour charts, it is trying to converge, crossover and reverse from here. So I'll be cautious there. MACD running parallel and trading in a bullish zone. And if you look at the RSI, this is looking upwards. Coming back to the daily charts, on the daily charts, see, one observation that probably it may try to come back till here. 12,550 should provide a little resistance on the upside. Once it breaks 12,550, definitely see 12,550 is also a resistance zone. We have seen couple of candles getting reversed from there, and then 12,600 620 zone. So this zone between 12,550 12,620 is important for me, important for Nasdaq. It can reverse, it can achieve those levels and reverse from there, so be cautious till there. And if you look at the directional movement, this is bearish, this is widening. Stochastic is almost trying to enter into overbought levels, but it is still bullish. There is a crossover probability on MACD on the daily charts, and it may try to trade bullish beyond that. RSI looking comfortable there and near to bottom there. So this is one observation. Considering this, let me give you the trading levels. So first let's talk about where to go long. One can go long at around 12,420, where one can expect that it is going to hit 12,450 first target, 12,500 second, 12,550 third target. See, this is going to be a very important resistance zone for Nasdaq 100, and beyond that it can try to hit 12,620. If it breaks past 12,620, sky is the limit on the upside. Close your short and it is going to head towards 12,800 13,000 levels again. Beyond that it can fly sharply. On the downside, if it breaks, on the downside, if you see it trading below this zone at 12,280, you can go short here. Trading below 12,280, one can expect that it may try to come back to 12,240, 12,180. These two levels should provide a little support. If it doesn't, if they fail to do so, it will directly lend to 12,100 and 12,000 levels. So these levels should provide very strong resistance on for Nasdaq 100 for any downward move this time. So take your trades accordingly, take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at US30. Now this is the hourly chart for US30, and you can see here higher lows. The support here at 32,130 is critically there. Now it is seen reversing, though I expected it to drop, but it has seen a strong reversal from these levels. So any short is only recommended once you see it below 32,120 levels. If you see it below 32,120, one can go short. Now see, 32,250 is a strong pivot level, and if it breaks 32,250, one can expect that it may try to hit 32,350 and plus levels also. So don't trade between 32,250 and 32,120 levels. This is 130 points. We have to spare it apart. Directional movement is strongly bullish. Stochastic is near to overbought. MACD lines trying to converge and crossover. And if you look at the RSI is almost trading flat there. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, similarly you can find that 32,130 levels has provided a resistance. The highs are done. Probably it may try to trade flat in between these levels. May try to achieve higher highs and lower higher lows, probably trade sideways, and then a drop can be expected. Yes, there is a little resistance at around 32,350 levels. If it breaks this, then 32,400 and then 32,500 levels should be seen here on US30. If you look at the directional movement, this is bullish, and if you look at the stochastic, this is also looking upwards from here. MACD is trading in green, however it is running parallel. Probably a crossover is requested or required. RSI is running flat, and if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, similarly it is trying to trade in this channel, and probably the highs are right now at around somewhere here at 32,250, 270 or 300 levels. So yes, in between this zone I will be cautious. 32,250 levels, 270 levels should be a very strong support zone, very strong resistance zone. At the same time, 32,120 levels should provide a very strong support. So for 150 points we should not trade. And look at the directional movement, this is still bearish. MACD has crossed over on a buy side right now. Looking forward to this. MACD, stochastic has crossed over. MACD is running parallel and it is still bullish, and RSI is running flat there. This is just on the 3-hour charts. Look at the 4-hour charts here. On the 4-hour charts, similarly, see 50 period moving average and the channel median has provided it a little support at around 32 I'll say 31,970 levels, and that is what is providing it a good support. With that as support, it is trying to rise. Look at the channel, it is trying to create the highs. If you see, the highs right now at 32,350 levels are observant, probably breaking 32,250 270 zone. We may see it landing at 32,350, which is going to provide a very strong resistance. Beyond that, we may see it riding it till 32,400, and beyond that it will fly till towards 32,500 and 600 level. Bearish is on Wall Street. You can see directional movement is bearish on Wall Street here. And if you look at the stochastic, this is trying to cross over on a buy side, and MACD is running parallel, running in a buy side. RSI is looking upwards with a very minor slope. And if you look at the daily charts, on the daily charts it appears probably the highs at 32,350 should be a very strong support levels. So yes, if it breaks past 32,350, one can consider that as a bullish move, and beyond that it will definitely fly strongly on the upside. So going long is recommended beyond those levels. At the same time, 32,270 280 zone, yes, you can take a long entry for 32,250 350 levels, and beyond that we can see it flying, as it can try to come back again on the downside. One can go short below 32,120 levels, and below that we may see it breaking sharply. Look at the directional movement on the daily charts is bearish. The stochastic is looking upwards. The MACD is trying to converge and crossover. There is one probability, and yes, the RSI is running flat near to bottom there. Considering this, let me give you the trading level. So the only long entry I will suggest is at around 32,280 levels. Do not long before this. Beyond 32,280, one can expect 32,343 levels, and if it breaks 32,343, one can expect 32,391. If it breaks this, one can expect 32,450 and 32,500. See, after this it will directly fly towards 32,600 levels, which is going to be the strongest resistance on US30 for any further upward move. At the same time, where to go short? One can go short at 32,120 levels. If it breaks 32,120, one can expect that it is going to hit 31,980 levels, and if this level is taken, one can expect 31,900, 31,833, and below that we may see it hitting 31,700 levels. Below that, sky is the limit. On the downside, it can break heavily on the downside. So take your positions accordingly. Probably right now it appears to be bullish, but one can expect a reversal, and do not trade in between these levels. In fact, 32,350 levels should provide a very strong resistance. In fact, one can try to initiate a short entry from there and expecting it to break from the downside. So take your positions accordingly, and do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to join my telegram channel. Also, you can be part of my mentorship batch. The next batch is starting on 6th of June. 15 days mentorship session, 90 minutes daily, and you can the strategies taught will definitely help you become a proficient and profitable trader. Reach out to me for detail. My telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel description. Also, you can be part of my VIP signals group. So reach out to me for details. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.